Hello everyone and welcome to episode 3 of the Persona 5 Royal series. Here back with Admiral Piplup. And where we left off, we went to Kamoshida's castle and Ryuji awakened his powers, and now we need to advance our day. Okay, and he's telling us about the app we got, the eye thing on our phones, and how it just appeared. Well, that app appears on our phone and our friend's phone if we are confidants with him or her. And let's see what Igor has to say.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I
we're
thought
back.
about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What
He's
are your
formal.
thoughts?
This is why I summoned you,
becoming
like,
accustomed
dude.
to this place?
Yeah, we're getting used to it. Don't you worry,
Glad to
Igor.
hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However,
Well,
such a
what
feat
is this
cannot be
ruin?
done
How is
by
it gonna
you
come?
alone. Today, you entered a
You'll
partnership
find out.
with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah, our friend Ryuji.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said,
I need
I
to
am not
get to
advising
know
the
how to
formation of
do that
superficial
Igor
relationships.
voice.
It must not be a frivolity,
It must not be.
but a ring of those who would, by
I need to find
morals
its
or
vocal
faith,
range.
lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those
Like-
who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said
If it was
ring
more
will, in
smooth, it's like
return, help you
it's
mature as
robotized a
well.
bit.
Personas are the strength of heart.
Or
The stronger the
how I
bonds
would
that
say it.
surround you,
It's a bit
the more power your
robotized,
personas
how
will
Igor
gain.
speaks.
There are
Like,
countless people in
it's
the
not
city
our
with talents that
standard
a weakling
Igor.
like you doesn't.
Who
You
has
better
a
wrap that
pretty
noggin of
flimsy
yours and get them
voice?
on your side.
I
You'll
can't
change that into
even
power.
imitate that. Yeah, confidence. I got that.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself.
Okay, so... Okay, yeah, we
As it
get...
shall become with the birth of
We get Igor confidence. Okay,
All right.
good.
Well, you will understand.
We got few abilities, and I think we can...
yourself to your rehabilitation.
We can now
Now this
catch personas. Catch. Abbreviated catch.
How
Okay, I hate these walking. Oh, An and Shiko behind us.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, what do we have today? Okay, volleyball rally. Let's see. Oh, that's cinematic. Students versus teachers.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
It's all a bit tame. I mean, it's not American high school. Is everything displayed right because I'm getting some screen tearing?
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit. Pretty boring.
Right?
Like, yeah, he's Prince Charming or something. No, wait, dude.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone! Take him to the nurse's office!
He'll pay soon enough.
Yes, he will, Ryuji.
All
Yes, he
right,
will.
let's resume the match.
That asshole's
Like
acting
he's
like a king
acting
over
all
here,
buddy-buddy
too.
with
Gets no
students
each
right now.
other.
He's
My
being
ass.
good and
It's
everything
just a
like that.
one-man show for
But
him to stroke
we
his
know
ego.
the truth, what's
Oh,
going on
now he
behind
acted
it.
like he was worried about Mishima.
Like, what's Ryuji talking right now?
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Yep, we need to go and
Let's look for the faces we saw at the
investigate.
castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D.
Okay, Class
So let's
D.
start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have
We'll
been avoiding
see.
me lately, so... Oh, but...
It won't be an
We're
easy
kinda in the
task,
same
so
boat, huh?
we'll see. Okay, quick travel. Let's go classroom building 2. And class 2D. I still can't run. Okay, that's this dude.
What? Are you skipping out on the Hey, that's you too? What do you... It's from practice.
Kamoshida... Look, just tell...
Yep.
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. You know? Whoa, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone.
Yep, he's
Alright,
abusing
that's
him like,
enough.
look at this dude.
Come on. That injury ain't normal, and he's... Crap. Guess that
Okay,
logic-
let's split
There's
up
30 year on
and-
the he was getting beat. Anyways,
3C, I think third years are downstairs. 3F, 3C. Yep.
who cares?
I'm just skipping through all of this because it's like nonsense talk, NPC talk. Okay, first year. Okay, that's third floor.
Stay away from him.
Like, that's...
He's coming this way.
Okay,
do it.
special coaching. We got a lead, boys. Okay, let's talk it out.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Okay.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Two blondes of
Right
the
back at
game
you.
talking.
You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha.
Yeah, because there are
You're all
rumors that
buddy-buddy with
she's
Kamoshida after all.
like dating
nothing to
him,
do with you,
and
Sakamoto.
what I was talking about
If
is
you
gross
found out
as
what he's been
fuck.
doing behind your back,
And
you dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
like Ryuji assumes that
You
she's
wouldn't get it.
with
Anyway, people are already
the
talking
teacher
about you
and
too. I don't
everything
know
and
what
all.
you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case.
Well, it'll change your mind pretty fast, like in a day or two.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school.
Like, yeah, how
Anyways,
does
that's
does
not
that
what we're
work?
here to
Middle
talk
school?
about. I had no
Okay,
luck on
elementary,
my
middle,
end.
high school. Like, okay, Mishima's name came up,
Special
and
coaching, huh?
we got special coaching. Yeah.
True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Okay, maybe there was a pause, like cut here because
Hey, got a second?
my
Sakamoto?
headphones ran out of battery, so
You too.
I gotta charge them real quick
Come
because
on, we
you would
just wanna
hear
chat.
the game
Kamoshida's
on the
been
microphone, and
coaching
I
you, huh?
do
Sure
not
it's not
want
just
that
physical
to happen.
abuse? Certainly not.
Like
What are
this
you talking
dude,
all polite for? Anyways, we saw him
I
spike
don't-
you today.
I
Right in the
never
face.
liked him
That was just
through the original
because you were good
game,
at the
through the
sport.
Royal when I played. Like
Still,
this dude,
that doesn't
I
explain all the other
really don't
bruises
like
you've
him.
got.
Like,
They're from practice.
okay, maybe because
he
he
forcing you to
he
keep
does
quiet?
a lot of computer science stuff and everything, but
What's going on here?
like
Mishima, is
I don't
it
know,
time for
dude's
practice?
just not likable.
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're
Like,
never going to improve that
this is
crappy form
such-
unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear?
Dude's so bad.
He ain't feeling
I'm
well.
talking about Kamoshida here
Well, Mishima,
because
are
like
you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
you can't force someone if someone
As
does
for
not
you,
want to
any
go
more trouble and
to
you'll be gone
practice
from this
or
school for
that.
sure.
And like you can see he's gonna be an important
Same goes
character
for you.
later on
Didn't the
because
principal tell you to
he's
keep in line?
differently dressed from everybody else in the school.
Just don't get in the way
Like
of
every
our
other
practice.
character we
All these
interact with.
unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy
And you're
is a
right,
place where those with
Ryuji.
aspirations come to learn.
Give him that
Unworthy
attitude.
Students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Like I mean,
Get with the
dude's in
program.
the right.
Yes, sir.
Like it's because of him. Like it can be that.
that asshole. He's
Yeah,
gonna pay
asshole.
for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's
And we got a
physically
leak.
abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents,
Parents.
they all know.
Like
They
that's
all
just
keep
sad,
quiet about
man. That's just fucking
This has gotta
sad.
be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Yeah, Ryuji, your knee.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Yeah, let's try that. Okay, let's
do it.
Let's just save if something happens that I need to with the game. It's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, Ryuji, this doesn't make any goddamn sense. Yep, Ryuji. Okay, okay, something's gonna happen tomorrow. Like, I always forget how many days things happen, like, in this game, because every day is different. Or, it's scripted, but sometimes you just forget. Like, we're living through someone's day. And I saw a playthrough where a dude was playing Persona 5 day by day, like, or a girl, I don't know. Okay, let's get something out of Suzui then. Okay, after school. Now this is the important part of the day.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is
Like, dude, that
from
can be normal.
practice
Like, you
too?
can get bruises from
Yeah. Are you
like
sure
physical
you're not
exercise,
pushing yourself
everything
too
and all,
hard?
but like directly above
okay.
your eye. Like, dude,
Volleyball's the only thing I
that
can
must
do
be
right.
like intentional. Someone spiking you.
Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Like, she doesn't sound well, dude.
Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Like, she just sounds wrong. Like,
Yes.
you know,
Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
And yeah,
Hey,
these guys are gonna
wasn't that
comment
Takamaki?
about her.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Rumor
Seriously?
has it.
I heard people saw them in his
Rumor
car
has it.
together.
Like,
You know,
when I
she seems
hear
pretty easy,
that
huh?
line,
You think I'd
the
have a
song
chance
just comes
too?
up in my head.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Like, even that line, like Kamoshida's
What?
be like,
Oh.
dude.
I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out.
Like, girl, get some help,
You don't
please.
look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Like, she's the second or third positive person that we met.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
Like, yeah,
Sorry.
in Japan,
I didn't
being
mean
blonde
to
in
drag
Japan
on like
isn't
that.
really a thing, so...
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
And also on his model. And all of that, so...
Damn
The
it.
more you
What
know.
the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this
Like,
rate,
I mean,
looks
it's
like
an
we'll have to
internal
go to
ploy,
him
like, you
directly.
cannot do anything about that. Parents don't,
But
like,
seriously, isn't there
react
something we
and
can do?
everything.
No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
Okay, we
So
need to
you
go
want to
through
tell
all.
him about the castle? They'd never have any other ideas. Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Yep.
Got any other ideas? What do we do? The
Let's
king?
punish the king.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that.
And the
But
grand
is there any
entrance,
meaning to-
please.
I finally found you.
It's Morgana.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice. Is that
Yep.
you,
Is
Morgana?
that's Morgana.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Like, I want a
I am
tuxedo
not
cat.
a cat.
I wanted a
This is just
tuxedo
what
cat so
happened
bad
when I came to
when
this
I was
world.
playing this game,
It's a lot of
and
trouble finding you two.
wanted to name it Morgana.
You came to
Obviously,
our world?
why not?
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level.
Like, yeah, Morgana, stop flaunting us.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yep, we are.
And it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Yep,
You
tell
were
us
pretty
please,
close just a
Morgana.
moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude.
Yep,
This thing's gotta be
condescending
Morgana.
attitude. Like,
You
I
were
love
still doubting
Ryuji's
me?
and Morgana's rivalry. Like, it's so fun, like,
We
two little
really have to
siblings
be looking
fighting
for a
over
cat in a busy time like this.
over
I just heard a
something
meow
stupid,
somewhere near
and
here.
it's just so
Didn't
good.
you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Yep,
Looks like it.
What the hell's
because
going
we were
on?
in Metaverse
Anyways,
and
what
others
you were
weren't.
talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small
Like,
enough
don't
to fit.
hold Morgana like that.
Dare you treat me like...
Like, it's okay for small kittens, not a big cat.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of
Yeah,
that.
Ryuji, don't be so rough with
You
Morgana.
said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
Yep, we need
That
to defeat the
castle is how
king.
Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths
But
of
look
his
at
heart.
that little
Thus,
cat.
if the castle
Like,
disappears, it would naturally impact
I
the
love
real
Persona
Kamoshida.
mascots. Like we had Teddy in
A
Persona
palace is
4,
a manifestation of a person's distorted desires.
then Morgana in Persona
So, if
5.
that castle were no
I don't know
more,
the dog from Persona 3 because I didn't get to that part of the game, but they're just so
For
fucking
real?
cute.
He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart.
Yep, change
However,
of hearts.
even though
That's
their warped
why we
wants
are
disappear,
Phantom
the
Thieves
crimes
of
they
Hearts.
committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist,
Yep.
he'll forget what we did there as well.
I mean, don't get me
Not only
wrong,
will we be
I
able to bring
love this part of the
Kamoshida
game
down,
because
but there
you're
won't even be a
establishing
trace of our
everything, and
involvement.
I mean, it's not really where you
amazing.
are
You
that
are one
free to
incredible
do things
cat.
like at the
True.
later parts of the game, like
Except
later
for the
parts,
cat
oh, I
part.
want to hang out with this
So,
this guy,
Get rid of the palace.
I want to hang out with
By
her,
stealing the
I want to
treasure
do
held
this,
within.
that, everything, like,
Stealing?
you're free to do anything,
I'll tell you more
while
once you
this is
agree
just
to go ahead
hand-holding
with
you.
this. It's my most valuable secret plan after
It's
all.
a nice part of
You
the
wanna
game
help me out?
because
I'll gladly teach you.
it's
What's your
those
call?
sweet beginnings.
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
Yep, you're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires
Okay,
will be erased as well.
but there is a
desires are what
catch.
we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
There's a possibility
If all
we
of
may
those
kill him.
yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
Like, this cat has sass.
For real?
I mean, Morgana is putting everything on the
I
table,
come all this way and
and
this is what I get. It's not like
leaving
anyone
no
will ever
cards
find
unturned,
out.
and telling us,
That's not
okay,
the point.
we can do
If we
this,
just go
but
around secretly
this
doing whatever we
may
want,
happen.
We'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option?
I mean,
I'll
this
come
is
back
our
later.
only option, so we
Make
need to
sure
do it.
you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on.
No, dude, we
Get out
can't.
of here.
Okay, for some reason we need to walk to the station, so okay, so let's walk to the station for some unknown reason, because for the past few days we didn't have to walk from school manually, so let's transfer to... I need to go down.
Will you
Voila.
please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Yep. He's pissed,
Shiho's starting
and she's
position.
desperate. Because she wants her friend to be
Were you
to have the best
listening?
option, and he's
Haven't you
like
heard of
forcing her,
privacy?
extorting her. I
No,
don't know the word.
I was out of line. Sorry.
And
So,
the chase
much did you hear?
begins.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Dude, she's crying. And yeah, the worst part of this, because you look like a fucking stalker, like you need to chase on around. Of course, I go onto a wrong escalator. And she's here. And she's crying.
Stop following me! Just... Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Like, hear that desperation in your voice. In
What
her
the
voice.
I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Well, if it was an argument...
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Like, that's really miserable.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Like, okay, she's not officially dating him, but still him pursuing her, it's out of line. So much out of line.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Well...
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
Yeah, we saved a
I had
woman
a
being
feeling they were all
assaulted.
just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Maybe.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd
There
just
is, but
change
we
his mind.
cannot tell right
Like,
now.
Forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response.
I mean,
But I do feel a bit
now
better
I wish I said the other
I'm
thing.
gonna head home.
It would have been better. Yeah, it would have been better.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try
Your
and think of a way to
secrets-
persuade Kamoshida. Well,
Safe with me, don't you worry.
thanks.
Suzui, are you
Yep.
leaving?
What is it?
Like, dude's even more bruised up.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
And
I
this
don't
is
know.
just so
Well,
fucking sad
I have to
and
go.
miserable for these poor students. Like, these aren't conditions to be in the school.
On.
Like, these two girls have each other, and okay, that's fine, but dude, like, you're the teacher, you need to
You're
be
late.
anchor of
Where have you
hope
been?
and be there for
Don't give me those lies.
your students. Like,
By the way, you haven't been hanging around
it
any
can
bad
be
influences,
it
have you?
can be like these fucking headphones.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to
Yep,
spend time
you're
with you.
spot on,
Just make sure you're
Ujiro.
careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
Ooh, look at the time.
It's
Seriously,
bedtime for the
think
old
about how I
man.
feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's too much to kill the guy. I mean, we won't, obviously, with the change of heart and everything, but you never know. It may happen in the future in one of the palaces. I'm just foreshadowing a bit. You'll see everything. And I think I'm going to wrap this episode a bit short today because I have something coming up and I need to do more stuff after that. So thank you for watching. This has been day 3. Obviously, some days I'll need to record and like pre-record the episodes, okay, till I find a word for what I mean. And hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.